How we doing, guys? Everybody doing good? Let's see who we get in here today. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Let's see who we get in. Guys, I went and shot the 7 PRC. There's going to be a 7 PRC video coming out tomorrow, and I'll have an article as well up on my site. But it did well. I'm super impressed with that rifle with hand loads. Jamie, how do you, man? Wayne, what's going on? So, oops, shoot. So I went live this time. I'm live this time with my iPad instead of my phone, so hopefully someone calls. It doesn't interrupt. Ben, what's going on? Ed, James, how's it going, guys? Everybody, sorry, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Everybody doing good? Yeah, like I said, I shot the 7 PRC today. Pretty freaking good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what Mr. Pap Van Winkle just posted on Instagram. 20-inch 7 BC data, 3,000 feet per second. 20-inch 7 PRC, 2,900. Yeah. Let's believe the hype, guys. Let's believe the hype. Anyways, so I'm excited. I got some serious, my opinion, seriously good results on the 7 PRC that I shot today. Let's see here. I don't know why my chat's disappearing. Top chat. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. So I'm super stoked about that, guys. It shot well, looks good, sounds good. Okay, right on it. Guys, I did 15 shot sample sizes, and I shot the Hornady brass, and the Weatherby brass, and an ADG brass. I'm freaking impressed, to say the least. So, I had no pressure signs, and I'm at the published max charge. Gee, what's going on, man? How you doing, bud? So, like I said, oh crap, published match charge. So, I'm gonna save. Let's shoot. I'll show you. Here we go. That's Hornady Weatherby. Here's the brass, guys. Primaries look decent. A little cratering, no flattening though. No ejector swipes. How did they group? James, there will be a video. Hopefully go in the range in the morning. Nice. Right on, G. Yeah, James, there'll be a video tomorrow. I'm going to have a video tomorrow morning. Probably, I don't know, 9-ish. Did you get a look at my email? Yeah, I saw that. I'm the 7 PRC. I'm Mr. Tiger Woods in that photo. Although I do have a 30-30 with iron sights. So, yeah. So make sure I will also be doing an article on the 7 PRC, what I just did. But I think 15 shots is a decent sample size. Everything being equal and being the same. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna like what I don't know. I think it shot well, and you guys have know how I've struggled with that 7 PRC as well, right? It doesn't like anything factory, nothing factory, and as soon as you start shooting, that thing heats up and just flings stuff. Which I don't know if it's that case now after doing this test. I think the accuracy of that factory ammo is just not, or the quality. I don't know, but I also do know I'm 20 thousandths off the Lance. The factory ammo is like almost 210 thousandths off the Lance. That's a huge difference. So, I mean, a lot of it could be that. I know the 7 PRC is throated really long. She's the throat goat. She likes to be long, and she does, and it's kind of what it does, right? So, I don't know. Oh, also, if you guys don't follow Soul Seekers, make sure you go follow that YouTube channel, Instagram, all that stuff. Johnny Mac's an awesome guy, great podcast. I've been on his podcast. Oh shoot. Let's see here. I just missed G's. Gee, I went to test the wife's speed A present and retest my build plus test the SKS. Nice. What SKS you got, bud? Is that a new SKS? I love shooting SKS. SKS is a lot of fun. I actually do cast bullets for the SKS. Received 4 different rifles today. Oh, good. They showed up, huh? Accuracy. Right on. I just placed a You got likes the fancy stuff. Bujo Rifle really likes the fancy stuff. Dude, I don't know if I wouldn't even call it fancy. It's just my fancy hand loading. I mean, I don't do any. I mean, like I know what I'm doing. You know, and there's a lot of time into it, right? But yeah, one is the Bergara 7 PRC Wilderness. Nice, right on. That's a cool rifle. I don't know. I mean, I know there's other stuff that like. I see the problem is I'm pretty sure there's 3 different reamers for the 7 PRC. So it just maybe depends a little bit. But guys, I ordered 9 barrels today. Don't tell anybody. I'll get in trouble. But I ordered 9 barrels. It's gonna be awesome. We are going to start doing. Oh, sweet. That's a cool one, G. Guys, we're gonna start doing a bunch of barrel swapping on some Kelby Atlas actions and the Nanook actions, and we're gonna be shooting. So I ordered 6.5 by 47 Lapua, a cartridge I really like. I've always liked. What did you put the Hollison 507 comp on in the background? They're creeping on me, huh? How do you can freaking tell that's a 507? That's on a Sig P3 65 XL. Who texted that? D-Dog Tactical. Okay, man, that's creepy. A little creepy that you can see that. Good to know, though. Shoot. Ah, crap. Did I not send you pics? You might have, G-Man. Dude, I get kind of lost. I know my guns, but I shoot USPS a lot. Okay, all right. And have like 10 of them. Right on. Yeah, I really like that. It's actually pretty decent optic for the price. But yeah, no, so 6.5 by 47 Lapua, 25 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC, 22 Creedmoor, 7 PRC. Fly, come on. All right, okay. 7 PRC, 300 PRC, 2 of those each, and then another 25 Creedmoor with a different barrel arrangement. So, and there'll be more coming down the road. So, I'm really looking forward to it. And I got a meeting with Horizon at SHOT Show. I'm hoping to get a good deal on a couple actions from them. And then we'll order some barrels and stuff for them, and we'll keep testing on that. So, this is going to be a big year, guys. 2025 is going to be an awesome year. So, yeah. But, yeah, I hammered 7 PRC today, got 45 rounds on it. 15, scrubbed the barrel clean, 15 rounds down the tube. Did you say 25 Creedmoor? I did say 25 Creedmoor. Scrubbed 15 rounds on it, and then scrubbed it clean, checked it with a bore scope, shot the next 15, then scrubbed it clean, and shot the next 15. So, all the results were on a clean barrel. What were you ordering the barrels for? Atlas actions. So, a Nanook action, and Kelby Nanook action, and 2 different Atlas actions. Kelby act. So, see, G just sent me a message. Let's see what G wants. Oh, dang, G, that's nice. Dude, I like that. Yeah, buddy. Did that mag work with that? You're gonna, man. I don't know, where'd you get that mag? Because the only thing I ever found was a different style mag for my SKS. That's sweet, G. I like that a lot, bud. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I'm not sure I like how the iPad, it disappears. Let's see here. Oh, if I scroll up. Where from? Get a Terminus Zeus if you're going to have a bunch of different calibers. They're prefits, man. They bolt right up. So, let's see here. Duckbill mags. Okay. Well, they won't ship me here because I'm limited to 10 rounds now, but okay, oh, shoot. Okay, are they gonna sand me the 25 Creedmoor, or have they already? I don't know. Not sure. Where do you order the barrels from? Ed. 2 different places. 2 different places. Proof and Preferred. So, I like both those barrel places. I have good relationships with both of them. Boom, 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 boom. That's where I edited him. Got him from Ed. What, preferred? Yeah, I like preferred. James. Oh yeah. Here, yeah. What? Okay. Oh, you hear me. Okay. I get what you're saying. You don't like Ed? You don't like preferred barrels? I got nothing wrong with them. I mean, that's what's on that Kelby's. Yeah, I meant they're shoot. Yeah, air enthusiast. Yeah, I meant true quick change versus having a vice and action wrench. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't have the relationship I have. So I have a really good relationship with Stiller in Kelby's. So that's kind of what I'm going with. So maybe down the road. We'll see. I mean, there's options. You know, you saying they can't prove you didn't have them 3 years ago. No, but if I order them online, obviously there's proof. G. That's kind of what I'm saying. Ed, preferred has a bad rap. I don't know if I want to order a new one. Why would they have a bad rap? I have 3 barrels from them and they all shoot. The 7 PRC is, in my opinion, just a 7 cartridge that likes to be hand loaded and loaded long. Why? And is this because you're 22 Creedmoor? I like preferred. So, and I don't actually. You're the only person I've ever heard say that. So, you'd be surprised how many preferred barrels are on rifles. Kelby's are sweet, also though. Mad about the 3 hours from me here in Ohio. Oh, they're made for about 3 hours from you in Ohio. Right on. Cool, dude. Yeah. Ian's a great guy. Ian Kelby, super good dude. No, look on YouTube. Oh. So what they say on YouTube? I mean, what? Here I am on YouTube, but dude, and I have a hard time believing what a lot of people say on YouTube because a lot of people are fluff, and they get opinions that don't base it on anything. So I don't know. It kind of just depends. My 22 Creedmoor that shoots freaking hammers is a preferred barrel blank. Preferred barrel. My 30-06 long range rifle is a preferred barrel. It's just like anything. You can get you can get a defaulty on anything. It comes in cars, dishwashers, microwaves, whatever. There is a little bit QC on everything, right? Quality control, but I don't know. I've had 0 problems with them. So I also feel that Kelby's wouldn't be dealing with them if they weren't. And I have a buddy that has a 22 Mr. Johnny Mac Soul Seekers. He has a 22 Creedmoor from them, the carbon barrel, and it is a hammer and it tack drives. It's a great driver. I thought the 22 Creedmoor was from other companies. So they have a barrel that was Benchmark originally. So I have more than one 22 Creedmoor, Ed. So they're the big crazy spiral one on there. That's from Benchmark. The one I took from Africa, that is a preferred barrel. Yeah, people also say proofs don't shoot and shoot. People also say that proofs don't shoot accuracy international PRS fits degrees sub half away for 10 shots. So yeah, I don't know, man. It just depends, guys. It comes down more than the barrel. I mean, what I just did testing today with this brass proves that, in my opinion. And I'm a very competent loader, right? For reloading, and also very competent shooter. And it proves today what I just did. Brass does make a difference, and not necessarily what everybody thinks. Now, this is a small sample size, and it also, it's going to vary, right? But Proof had a time where they had quality control issues. Every company does, right, guys? I mean, you're going to have quality control issues on everything. Is your employee the best person that's sitting there looking at it? Maybe he had a bad day. Maybe he came in hungover. I mean, there's we all have those days. But quality, there's a difference between quality control and just shit work. There are companies out there that just have shit work. And yeah, I won't support those companies either. So, but yeah, just my opinion, obviously. My opinion don't mean anything. It's just like everybody else is kind of like, you know what they say, everybody's got, you know what else everybody got? And it stinks. So, but yeah. Um, but yeah, Ed, hopefully there's going to be tons of videos and content on it. So if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong, Ed. And I will admit it. But I also feel, you know, all that factory ammo I shot on that 7PRC, everybody's like, oh, that shit, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm not seeing any better out of other rifles consistently. Everybody's like, oh, my 7PRC shoots 3/4 of an inch with factory ammo. Bullshit, show me. Do a 5x5 and show me. Do a 5 group, do a 3-shot group. How are you liking the Nexus? Oh, let's see here, shoot. How are you liking the Nexus so far? The Nexus press is awesome. It is an awesome press. If for, I really told you here, oh shoot. And I don't like how this is disappearing. I don't know how I did that. Let's see here, Deer Zone. If you may be reloading only 22 Creedmoor, what would be your press? This Nexus press. Guys, this freaking Nexus press is awesome. I mean, so is my Horny Iron press. I love that one. Also love my Summit RCBS press. Only thing with the Summit press, I don't like sizing brass because I feel like it's a little violent. But the Summit press does really. What's up, Bullseye Ben? Summit press does some really good actual like bullet seating. The concentricity on it is actually really well. But guys, in my opinion, this short action Nexus press smokes the Area 419 press. I'm not a turret press fan though either. If I'm gonna run a single stage, I'm gonna run a real single stage. So, but yeah. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? Sorry if I went on a little rant there, tangent. I need to get into reloading. It depends. It's if you're doing it to save money, all you're doing is gonna shoot more, and then you gotta buy stuff and all that stuff, and so it's a long ways until you start saving money actually. And you gotta factor in your time as well. So there's that. But what a lot of people don't realize is when it comes to reloading, where you see the results is in the quality. I want to do wildcatting. Okay, then yeah, Ben, then they'd definitely be worth it, for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. So, let's see here. We getting the moose in here now that I'm rocking the. Let's see here. Sorry guys. I'm rocking the iPad up here instead now. Hopefully the video quality is good and everything like that. So, I like spicy. You like spicy loads, huh? Talking about spicy load. The 7PRC did really well today. I'm super freaking impressed. Looks good. Sounds okay. Cool. Okay, no homo. Oh, okay. All right. So the next thing I'm curious about is primer pockets on the 7PRC. I now have five firings on all this brass. The next test is gonna start being which primer pocket fails on the brass. I have my idea, but we'll see. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this test today, guys, with the 7PRC. Like I said, I'm going to be editing the video tonight. I decided to do a live, come on a little earlier. I finally found a 22 WRM pump and lever 12 gauge gun origin. Nice, right on. I thought I'd get on here, do a live a little earlier this morning. Get that done. Not done, but do one. And I can decap this brass and I can get it cleaning. I use 0, and it all depends on your reloading style. I also used Area 419 M size, so they work. Yep, cool, right on. I mean, it's a good press. I'm not a turret person. And I like the free flow. Josh, what's going on? Yo. So anyway, so I figured, yeah, we'll rock a live for a little bit today where I got to decap some brass and we'll talk and BS like we've already been doing for 20 minutes. And then I can clean this brass, and then I can go kind of work on editing that video. And I got to work on so I can go live tomorrow at 9. Probably 9 a.m. is what I'm thinking. Pacific Standard Time. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for time-wise. Yeah. I anneal every time, air enthusiasts. Every single time. Every firing. Do you want to? You want to edit my videos also? Do I want to edit your videos? No, G. No. Nexus 1295 and up. Ouch. That's Canadian. Yeah, no. Guys. Yeah. Let's see here. Who said that? Deer Zone. Yeah, they're not cheap. It's not a cheap press, but it's freaking amazing. It's cheaper than the 419. God, stop disappearing. I gotta figure out why my chat's disappearing. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's see here. I'm a mod for so many channels. It's weird seeing me and Gray. You know what you could do? You could become a member, Ben, and then you'd have a little flashy 22 next to your name there. That'd be different, right? Like G up there. G's got one. Just wondering, do you use Palma 308 brass or 6.5 SPR 6.5 Creedmoor? Yes, I do. I use Palma brass. I basically do 0 editing on my videos. Yeah, I mean sometimes that's just. I'm starting to get to where I need to, because I'm starting to get. I'm getting bigger people starting to watch my stuff, and so I need to look a little more professional, I think, probably. That's kind of actually what I got told, to be honest with you. I basically do 0 editing on my vids. I like my Forester press, but I think the Nexus will be even better. Are you using the short action cedar die and the full length pushing die? Brian, I had the Forester press and I sold it to get this. Touche, yeah. I mean, it's just a suggestion, Bullseye Ben. Bullseye Ben, I don't really edit either. Hello, send me greetings. I want to be raw and tell it like it is, but understand looking for. No, it's still raw. It's still raw and everything like that. What I mean is like splicing stuff together, right? So it's not like, so it kind of fades into each other. So it's not like I'm talking also on. It's like like, you know, my other sentence or whatever kind of thing. So also like I do a lot. I'm gonna start doing a lot more shooting at a different range here, hopefully soon, where I can do a ton of more testing and start shooting some long range. I am not from Canada. Nope. Do I sound Canadian, eh? Yeah, you can cut out the dead time. Well, not only that, just there's a lot of other stuff, and I can overlay, you know, my logo in there. We in the free U.S. Yeah, we are. And I can overlay my logo and other stuff, and I can like put on the bottom left corner, hit subscribe and like, right? Like right now, like, hey guys, subscribe and like. At the end, I can hit, you know, put a thing up that says subscribe. It's just easier. So it doesn't take me long. It's just not something I like really enjoy. I don't enjoy a whole lot of computer work unless I'm doing like CAD work or something like that. You need to make a logo still. Yeah, it's pretty important. Wait, what press do you trade the Forester for? I use the short action Nexus press. Oh, I do not use the. I do not use any short action dies. To answer, I can't remember who asked that question. I do not. A little spendy for me right now. When I have all the other stuff, I kind of don't see a need for it. So. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. Let's see here. Whoa, that's cool. Someone just sent me a picture of a albino cougar. As in, like, the cat, not like a woman. Just so you guys know, because both would be interesting, though. Anyways. So, let's see if we get any members today. We're on a member streak for lives. That's pretty cool, actually. My wife mentioned something to me about that, and so it was actually kind of cool. I can actually show her, hey, yeah, I actually do. There's people that like me. But anyways, so yeah, this is a pretty cool test. Yeah, 45 rounds. Took me 3.5 hours between cleaning the rifle, shooting the 15, and then cleaning it really good again, just from 15 rounds. You know, it still gets really dirty. Fouls pretty good. Making sure there's no carbon ring, getting all that copper out. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, G. I really appreciate it, bud. You're the man. Also, G, you ready for that chronograph? It's going in the mail tomorrow. It's in its own custom 3D printed box and everything. How consistent does the Nexus bump shoulders? Dead on every single time. Least using my Hornady comparator gauge tool and also using my Forester comparator tool. Dead on every single time. I'm blown away with this press. I did a little article on too about how saying on my my website relayinquest.com on how in my opinion it is the best press out there. You can buy 3 RCBS presses for the price, or you can buy 3 Hornady presses for the price. But guys, it's so nice. I mean, look at me. I'm over here. I'm just sitting decapping brass. Runs nice. It literally runs on bearings. It's aluminum. I can't even say enough good things about it. Like, I'm actually kind of speechless about the press. That's how much I like it. But I also do really like my Hornady click adjust dies. Ed, if you have a Forester and you're making good loads, keep it. Best thing is to learn what to do to make consistent ammo. There's nothing wrong with Forester coax press. It's just big, heavy, kind of clunky, right? I also don't like their universal shell thing that would hold, so I ran a different where it actually held off the shell plate, which I also didn't like. So there's a lot of ways to make good ammo. So like I've said before, I take the expander ball out of my full-length sizing die and I run an expander mandrel now. There's bushing dies, all kinds of stuff. There's a lot better ways, being consistent in reloading is the key. Being consistent in everything, that's the main key, I'd have to say. Get yourself a good scale. Scale makes a huge difference, obviously, in your powder charges, right? I go to not the 10th, but I go to the 100th of a grain, right? And being spot on there. So that makes a huge difference. That's gonna make a big difference. Annealing your brass, guys. Keeping everything consistent makes a huge difference. Brushing your necks makes a huge difference. Ammo doesn't come from the press, it comes from treating the neck release. I disagree with that, Ed. Let's see here. What? Neck release of the bullet you can do with a lead press. Okay. Let's see here. You can do that with a lead press if everything aligns perfect, which it's not going to with a lead press. That's why it's nice having a free floating that everything self aligns. Stupid chat. Just picked up a bushing die set with sharks bushing by 308. Super great. Yeah, I've heard definitely Anil. Yeah, man, I've heard great things about them. They're just not cheap. And there's other stuff I'm spending money on. Like right now, I just barrels and actions. Just spent what most people probably pay in a year in freaking mortgage and barrel and actions. So yeah, there's that. But let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot on a lead press. Consistency is key in shooting and reloading. Exactly, everything. Consistency is just the key of life, man. Like waking up same time of day, eating a lot of the same thing, being consistent in either working out or all that good stuff. Dies, annealing, and the power scale is where you pay the money. I do agree with that, Ed. But I don't agree with you. You are not going to produce the same quality ammo that you're on a lead press that you're going to produce on this. I mean, I can prove that. I have a lead press. Let's see here. Yeah, the Zero Nexus press will magically make you a better shooter, and it is really a confirming. It won't make you a better shooter, but it's going to make your ammo better. Let's put it this way, guys. If this is solid, right? Let's grab something. I'm looking at the RCBS 7 station. That's the progressive? So let's put it this way, guys. If this is solid up here, and this is solid here, and they're not perfectly aligned, and it comes up, you go up in size and then come down, it's not going to be consistent, right? If both of these move to where they self-align, it will be perfect every time. That's just a fact. So that's why the Forester coax press was the main press for so long, right? I know the Frankfurt Arsenal has one out. I've never used that one, and I actually don't know anybody that has. What powder scale are you using? Have you tried the incarnate trickle 4? No, I have not, Brian. No. I have a couple of the RCBS Matchmasters. I have the Dylan. I'm not the. I have a Dylan scale. Empress sucks. I have the Hornady Lab scale, which is freaking fantastic. I did an article on that, guys, too, on my website. Go check that out. That scale is freaking the tits. It works awesome. And then, yeah, I mean, if you can measure to the not the 10th, but the 100th of the grain, it's going to make a big difference. And just being consistent. I hate my Dylan. You don't like it, huh? You can't run a micro adjust on it. Oh yeah, I've heard that actually. I also, people that use the Forester universal seating die, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't understand why you'd want to change that and change your settings every single time. I don't get that. People are telling me, oh, run this, run that. Like, that does not sound like a good time. I would like to get the zero turret press, but not willing to drop that kind of money. Yeah. Also, G, like, you gotta realize too, in a turret press, I think Johnny's Reloading Bench did a video on it at one time about the give in the press at the turret. It's pretty interesting, actually. Oh, good old Johnny's Reloading Bench. When the heat and AC blow out of the vent 30 feet away, it goes all over the place. Yeah, I run everything covered. Matchmaster powder scale are good, I hear. About $800. Yeah, they're $800. I have two of them. I run one for stick and one for ball. I really like them. So, I think for an auto dispenser under $1,000, I don't think you can beat it. Stupid chat. Where'd you go? Let's see here. Missing. I know. I miss him too. I still watch a lot of his stuff, guys. Even with mini covered, it swings. Oh well, maybe block your AC or heater. Let's see here. I gotta reply to a text message here in a minute. Come on. Okay. I feel the Nexus is probably nicer and easier to use than the Zero, but good choice. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Brian. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna respond to a text, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Hi. What's going on, Jordan? Text from your watch. I don't have a watch. Well, I mean, I have a watch. I have a Garmin, but I can't text from that. How we doing, Jordan? Usuals. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Let's see here, Jordan. I don't have an Apple Watch either. Oh, okay, yeah. I be honest with you, I run a Garmin watch 90% of the time. It's actually on the charger right now. I usually get about so shoot, when I was in Africa, what press do you get? So when I was in Africa, I was gone for 13 days and I didn't have to charge my watch the whole time. I usually get like around home. I usually get anywhere from, I usually charge it like every 7th day or whatever. Or sometimes when I hop out of the shower or hop in the shower, I might do it. So, anyways, I mean, like, we can debate about a lot of stuff, and that's really what it comes down to, is just debating and personal opinions. Let's see here. John says, I've been thinking about barely a Ruger American Ranch 300 Blackout to 300 Hammer. Any thoughts and options? It's a cool cartridge. But only place to get brass, I think, is what, Wilson Combat. Are you talking to me, G? I did not. I don't think I followed them yet, to be honest. Yeah, actually, 100% forgot about them. Howdy. So yeah, I don't remember what the heck we were just talking about. I don't know. But yeah, so that 7 PRC video will go live tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, and then we're gonna have some 6.5 PRC. I'm gonna shoot tomorrow, and I'm gonna shoot 6.5 PRC and 30-06 and 35 Whalen tomorrow. I'd make brass for Virginia CL 223. You could. It sounds like a pain in the butt though. The ammo's crazy expensive, ain't it? Tomorrow is Friday night. Correct. Tomorrow is Friday night. Yep. Friday night with partying. It's Friday night. It's party time. Party time. So. We're missing some of our usuals. It must be a little early or something. That Auth6 or Whalen's excellent. Exactly. You just said two of my favorite cartridges. Yeah, I love 35 Whalen. 35 Whalen AI. Oh man, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do one of those. RCBS Route Checker. You said the videos was coming out Thursday morning. Oh yeah, my bad. Tomorrow is Friday. I did say Thursday. I'm sorry. In time, you're here. I can't realize I could. Your thoughts on the 7 from Federal? They sure did a massive internet dump. Yeah. I'm curious, but I'm not curious. Since I'm such a huge reloader, I don't think it's gonna interest me, to be honest with you. I also feel I don't know, like I think it's cool, sure. I don't know if it's actually gonna amount to anything, if it's gonna stay around like the 6.8, like 6.8 Western is, my opinion, dead like it should be. Bullet selection for 6.8 Western is just terrible. They did like, I don't know. Anyways, plus it's just a 270 WSM. It's a 6.8 Western. So I don't know. Like, perfect example. Let's see here. It was Pap Winkle. He just showed data with a 20-inch to 7 backcountry. Okay, let's see here. I have Remy's class again. 305 Whalen. Actually improved. I shoot the 3. Oh, dude, awesome, John. That's cool. They said they have specific realization. Oh shit. Damn, dude, I don't know why stuff is disappearing so fast. Why is it? It's driving me nuts. Hide all chat members. No. Let's see here. Top live chat. Live chat. Let's see here. Did I just? There we go. They said they will have specific info for reloaders, but will just max out 7 PRC. Yeah. You're gonna have to use a special set of dies. Sorry, I gotta stand up here for a minute. I think the real gem would be getting the type of case they are using, the 7 backcountry, to push pressure and other calibers. 80,000 PSI is a lot, guys. Keep that in mind. your barrels are gonna get fried. I don't believe for a minute that they say it's not gonna affect barrel life, which is bogus. So, what's up, YM? I'd probably go a little bit bigger than that, but it would work. So, I feel that your barrel life is going to get toasted in that cartridge. If you shoot it enough, if you get it hot enough. Anyways, Papwinkle just posted firing barrels and heavier actions. Yep. Ron mentioned that the ammo cost is going to be comparable to 7 PRC. Yeah, I guess so. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, so 7 PRC, man, I feel old so many rounds and I just can't get any interest in them. Yeah, 22 arc and AR platform. All right. I mean, I probably wouldn't hunt a black bear with that. Anyone try? So the deal is the offerings they're going to be loading in. I mean, it's probably going to be around. Yeah, probably use your 7 PRC. Probably a better idea. My opinion. I'm trying to be not political about this, but I'm trying not to be like. I think it's a cool idea. The cartridge is very cool. If it works and it reloads really easy, sure, cool. I just not sure I want to deal with that much. I suspect that they are going to use something. Alright, the progressor, did you do twist rate and the slow, it's next speed out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna eat up barrels. Your throat's gonna be, it's just gonna be gone. I mean, it's gonna be the real throat goat for sure. They're just gonna, the throat's just gonna be eroded. I mean, it's got to. I mean, with that much pressure and it just has to be. I mean, it's the same reason why all other barrels burn up, right? A ton of powder. They say it's not going to be a ton of powder. So it's in a 30-06 case is basically what it is. It's just different metal. And it looks identical to a 280 AI, or 280. It's crazy, actually. It basically the same amount that a 30-06 or 280. But I don't know what powder they're using. They've got to be using a fast-burning powder. So there's that. I don't think I want to reload for it. Everything I've seen for it, accuracy is not very great. But the same case for 7 PRC on some of that 7 PRC stuff. So that makes me worried. Okay, I pick up a factory rifle. Eat a barrel faster than a small bore big case Weatherby rounds. Eat a barrel faster than the small bore. Yeah, it will. What did Kelby say he's going to make? Rifles. Soon. So you, let's see here. What did you just say? I'm just going to keep the throat goat comment to myself. Yeah. I mean, it is going to be the real throat goat. I mean, and there ain't nothing wrong with a throat goat. So, but in this case, there is. Free bore, the Roy Weatherbees. Yeah. So, problem is so let's say you buy a 7 backcountry, okay? And right now there's no way to hand load for it because you're gonna need a special set of dies, probably gonna be carbide dies, and it shoots like shit. So let's just say because Federal, let's say Federal makes ammo, throat goat. That's what my husband calls you. Okay, good to know. I am. Interesting. Fuck, where was I going? The moose looks crooked. Are you crooked? So let's just say it shoots like crap, and then there's no way to load it, or you gotta find special powder for it, or the cases might be expensive or anything, whatever, and it shoots terrible. Well, you're stuck with it, or you sell it. I don't like that idea. So like in this case, 7 sheesh what I walk into. Yeah, it depends what part of you just walked into this. Yeah. Anyways, that's why I like my 7 PRC. It's because I can load for it, right? Obviously, I'm getting fantastic accuracy out of it from hand loading. Um, so I guess that's very took me a very long kind of explain my opinion and everything like that. I think the barrels are gonna get eaten up. They're gonna, yeah. I've already explained what I think of the throat. Um, and yeah, until they show me that they can, I seem to be joining the oldest times lately. Yeah. I am not sure why. G. Um. G. Anyways, until they can show me the reloading stuff, um, until they can show me the reloading stuff, I'll probably stay away from it. I mean, if I get sent a rifle, sure I'll run it. If everyone wants to send me ammo, sure. I don't think I'll be investing my own money right now, right? It's kind of my thought. Yeah, easy now, right? Um, I think when you're a hand loader, you look at anything new differently. The others I tried. Yeah, I know, Gene. I know, dude. And that's the thing is I do look at it different. Um, I also look at it as a challenge to see if you shoot terrible, your YouTuber's going to say it. It's hunting rifle. Shoots great for hunting. Um, I might shoot great for hunting, but I mean, if it shoots, really, my opinion, an inch and a half with 5 shots, that's fine. 400 yards in, sure, send it. Um, but I like to get better. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing in my 7, right? Kind of thing. So, but yeah, I see it as a challenge. Like I took my 7 PRC as a challenge to get it to shoot well. Well, I buy that rifle and there's no way to load it, or handling is gonna be a nightmare for it. Where I gotta spend like $300 on a set of dies. I don't want to go that route. I know I'm out of touch, but I am not really seeing a ton of difference between the new. Some of it's not different. Like you take the 7 PRC and the 7 Rem Mag, there's really not much difference. And to be honest, with you, the 7 Rem Mag's faster. It just right now with the twist rate, it can't shoot heavier bullets like the 7 PRC can. And the other thing is the 7 PRC doesn't have a belt, so like if you could do the 7 PRC without a belt, I mean that 7 PRC, the 7 Rem Mag without a belt, it'd be awesome. In my opinion, I still think the Rem Mag's awesome. I just personally don't own one. I've shot a ton of them, buddies' rifles, and stuff like that. So if I was gonna buy a 7 cartridge in that, I wanted to go the 7 PRC because for one, the belt is what eats brass. Yes, they do. Yep, and a lot of it, most of it headspace is off of that too. That's what people don't realize. That's what the belt's there for. It's for headspacing. That's the whole point of the belt. It's not to make it stronger. Everybody's like, "Oh, a belt makes the brass stronger." No, it don't. It was designed to headspace. That's where the cartridge is headspace. So like it's same with the rim cartridges, rim job cartridges, right? And makes it harder to reload. Correct. You're exactly correct. So like rim cartridges like 30-30 or 22 Hornet, I think 7 backcountry is going to be like 30 super carry. Yeah, I agree. Why not 6 arc for bears? Have you seen the BC and God, I've killed animals with the 6 arc. No recoil in the performance due to dude you dude on YouTube shot a moose with one. Yeah, I know. You can kill something with anything. I mean, you can kill freaking a moose with a 22 long rifle. Goodness gracious, I don't like how this chat's disappearing. Sit 20 RPG. My 300 wind mag shoots outstanding. You can't reload more than 3 times for the brass. 6 arc, 22 arc, not 6 arc. Pierce brass. Really, you're getting that? Wow, that's interesting, Ed. Wouldn't expect that. I learned at the hard way sizing up a bunch of 338. Oh, I was pissed. Yeah, yeah. Um, whew. um, uh, let's see, what was I saying? What were we talking about? The three, C3. Oh, 22 Hornet. What brass are you using in your, I have some ADG brass, and it works great. I am a big rim and steering wheel fan. So, rim cartridges, headspace off of the rim, like a 30-30, the 22 Hornet, right? And also 22 long rifle, okay? If all those rims are different thicknesses, then you're running different lengths into your bore, right? So if you take and sort your rim thickness on your 22 LR, if you want to go out and shoot a bunch of like tiny holes with your 22 LR, it's most likely if you do that and sort it, it's gonna do better. Same with like let's just say 30-30 brass. You're running some Remington and Winchester, and they're they got different brass thicknesses on the back end. Well, that's going to put it in a different spot, but nowhere near the range of velocity and necked cartridges. Yeah, very true. So I mean, basically, how many firings are you getting out of ADG brass? I'm on my 5th firing on my ADG brass. On my Ruger American Go Wild with my ADG brass. My 5th. I do anneal. Oh, someone asked me what annealer I use. I use the EP2. Why does brand of brass matter? Just curious. I'm reloading, and this is winter first time. YM, watch my video tomorrow morning that I'm going to be posting at 9 o'clock, and you'll see why brand of brass matters. Damn, I'm going to look into that. Yeah. I mean, how hard are you pushing your 300 Win Mag brass? Yeah, YM, if you look, so I'll have a video tomorrow morning. It's going to come out 9 Pacific Standard Time because I'm on the West Coast. And I just went through and tested Hornady brass, ADG brass, and Weatherby brass. And I also just did an article on it. Actually, if you go onto my website, ymrealingquest.com, go to my website, realinkquest.com, and under blog, there will be actually a little quick article on brass. And this is an update on that, just so you know. That was a small sample size. So this will kind of explain brass stuff. I'm looking forward to that video. Guys, yeah. Did you get my email yesterday? I forget. Yes, James, I did get your email. Yep. Some of you guys, I got to order shirt sizes for, so it may be a week or two until I can get it out, but I'm hoping to get out before SHOT Show. So, hey, look at that. Kelby's just mentioned me on Instagram. Cool. Speaking of belts, anyone and beltless 300 Win Mag? How can you have a beltless 300 Win Mag? That's just a 300 PRC. The good brass gives you good neck release and gives you good SDs. Does it, Ed? Does it? Watch my video tomorrow, Ed. Just because you pay a lot of money for something does not mean it's good brass. I'm just going to say it at that. All this brass has the same amount of firings, been fired in the same gun, and was bought brand new. And everything's the same on it, besides the brass. We're going to do a poll real quick. So I'm curious. I know we only got 17 people in here, which is actually, 19 people now. It's actually kind of low today. We don't have that many people in here. Let's see here. Oh, weird. It won't let me do a poll right now. Huh. Interesting. Okay, no poll. Never mind. Maybe we'll have to do it on my iPhone. That's weird. Neck tension is huge. How you control your neck tension is huge as well. Yeah, I ran into that with brass. You ever have neck split is what you're asking? Full length brass for, jeez, why is this, okay, this is the only time I'm ever gonna stream on this one. You ever have neck split, I think is what you're asking. Yeah, I have, once it gets way down, and then see here, full length size brass for the same gun or not. I full length size everything. Full length size everything with the expander ball out. Then I run an expander mandrel in it. And I usually do 2/1000 to, depending on the rifle, but usually 2/1000 under bullet size. So if you're shooting a 7 mil, which is a .284, I run a .28 .282 expander mandrel. Neck is everything. What's for? Well, let's see here. What's for the Northwest Montana? Opinion on. Oh gosh, dude, I just went over saying backcountry. Once they show me you can reload for it and it's not a crazy nightmare. What's going on, Michael? A crazy nightmare to reload for the 7 backcountry. I'll look into it. I do know I am gonna get sent to probably a barrel for it. I can talk to Federal about sending me ammunition, but I don't think I'm gonna invest my own money into it. Just because I'm not sure yet. I tell you one thing is I'm not buying my own dies. They want to send me dies for it. That's fine. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about 80,000 psi in a freaking cartridge. I mean, I know the actions can handle it, but it's just gonna eat. It will eat and eat the barrels. Why a mandrel over a ball? So, a ball you are pushing down and then pulling up through that. Which, unless that is dead straight on that piece and your die, which most likely is not, it's going to cause next consistency. And also, you can't pick a ball size. Like say, I'm gonna get behind here. I'll read that in a minute. Like if you just use your normal ball, expander ball that comes in your 7 PRC dies, do you know your size? Do you know what size that is? Have you measured it? Can you control that? Like say you say you want more tension, less tension on the neck, right? You can change that by expander mandrel. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see here. I love Alpha Brass for consistency, accuracy. Many brands are products by Starline. It's good too. Alpha Brass is good brass. I wish I could have had this test Alpha Brass for this, but I have ADG. What was the poll you wanted to do? I'll say in a second. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Yes, what he says, agreed. I'm not sure. Okay, I got a to go. Good night. Letter YM. Have a good one. Are you on live chat? I think so. I mean, you guys are watching me, right? Does Sear? Jeez Louise. It does. Thanks, dude. Okay, no worries. Alpha to me is the best. Alpha makes good brass. I think Lapua still is the best. I think Lapua and Norma are my favorites. Yes, Alpha is good standard in my opinion. Then probably Lapua. Yeah, it just depends. I think everybody's got their own. I really like Norma brass. I am a huge fan of Norma brass. I used to like Nosler, and I feel like that's gone away a little bit. Starline's good stuff. I haven't really used Starline much for rifle, mainly for pistol. Someone asked me a question. What was the question? Alpha Lapua ADG. Watch my video tomorrow, Ed. You can chat options for seeing the comments. Not, are you on a live stream? Okay. Starline is awesome for straight wall. It is. I have used Starline on 4570. Someone asked me. Oh, they asked me what was the live going to be. What brass do you guys think had more water capacity after 4 firings? Weatherby, Hornady, or ADG? Let's see what we gotta say in the chat, because I was gonna try to do a stinking poll, but I don't know why it won't let me. Can you do 1G? Can you do a poll or no? What time is it? 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. It was about the poll, yeah. Nope, you can't. Okay. I'm amazed none of you guys have said ADG. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, noon for the East Coasters. Hopefully they're lunchtime, right? That's kind of the goal. So we'll see. You guys will have to tune in, but Which one do you think hit pressure first? Or not pressure, but showed more signs of pressure? Which one do you think was faster? Which one do you think I had better velocity with? We were talking about 7PRC, brass, Hornady, ADG, and Weatherby brass. I reload differently. I don't do the water test. I just run good brass. And how do you know it's good brass? Have you tested against other stuff? And water test just tells you your case capacity. That's all I did it for. Let's see here. Horny was the best. I'm betting it's a surprise because it's consistent. What's consistent about it? Your standard deviation, your extreme spread, your group. What are we measuring consistency? ADG was faster, but the others two were probably the same. James, you might be onto something. Maybe. How old am I? I am 36. I'm not sure why my age matters. I've been doing this since I was 10, and I have tons of experience. Yes, all the above. Okay. Yeah. This is why I'm doing this test. I'm also going to be doing it in 6.5 PRC next. 6.5 PRC next, and then we'll probably go with a smaller cartridge to try out too after that. I haven't decided on what yet. Maybe, well, we're going to have to pick something with lots of, you look like you're in your early 30s. Well, thank you, and I appreciate that. Too many things to consider to determine which is best. Well, no, there isn't, really. Which you gave the results you wanted? That's the question. Which gave you the results you wanted? Well, here's the thing. If one shoots the most accurate, one shoots the best standard deviation and the best extreme spread, don't you think that would be pretty good? Or do you want the one that shoots the fastest, okay on accuracy, okay on extreme spread, and okay on standard deviation? Or do you want one that shoots the best standard deviation and the best extreme spread, and to hell with the rest? It depends what you want. What are you looking for, right? Kind of thing. And so, like I said, this test was done 50, clean rifle, clean barrel, scrubbed down, no carbon ring, inspected with a bore scope, 15 rounds, almost as fast as I can fire. If they are all in a circle, no dispersion, SD under 10, 20 is, let's see here, ES, let's see here. Let's see here. All SD under 10, ES under 20, and what else do you want from the load? It's consistent. How many rounds are you shooting, Ed? I like the hat. Oh, thanks. Soul Seekers. So I watched your 7PRC video. Oh, shoot. Was very impressed with the velocity. Proof that hand loads are better than factory. Yep. Dude, just wait till the new video I put out tomorrow, David. The video I'm going to show tomorrow is very impressive. Like I said, scrubbed the barrel clean, shot 15 shots basically as fast as I could do it. Let the barrel cool, scrubbed it clean again, inspected with a bore scope, made sure copper, everything was out of it. We need spread for position at the distance. ST, SD, and ES is the best to determine where the shooting. Yeah, I like Brian Litz, by the way, Josh. I know him personally. Brian Litz says ES and SD are more important once you get groups under an inch. Bingo, Josh. That's pretty accurate, Josh. It all falls into your hit probability at that point, right? But what the heck was I just saying? I'm losing track. I'm losing my mind, guys. Holy crap, we've already been going 65 minutes. We'll probably go, I don't know, another 5 minutes or so. This is a good discussion. I enjoy it. But by the way, not at all do I think I'm 100% right on this, just so you guys know. I still got stuff to learn, but I'm just telling you what I have experienced. And a lot of people say, oh, I buy this brass because of this reason. Well, I took brass that was under $1, brass that was under $2, and then brass that was over $2 and compared them. So that's what this test is showing. The long range actually rabbit hole is one I'm glad I pulled out of. Oh, dude, it's so much fun. I'd like to meet Litz, but I don't know. It'll talk. He's awesome, man. I talk to him every year at SHOT Show. He's a cool dude. Really cool dude. So, I don't know what the heck I was gonna say. Later, James. Have a good one. What gun am I running? I am running a Kelby Nanook 7 PRC with a preferred carbon barrel on it. 26-inch barrel. Very nice rifle. Macmillan. No, what stock is on that? Is that a Macmillan? No, it's not a Macmillan. I can't remember what stock's on it. But Big Sandy Trigger. I won a Cast Trophy Elite from Atlas. So this definitely nice. Right on. That's cool. That's a good ballistics. That's a good one. So, anyways. So, yeah, I'm always cheaper is better, and I do what I can to take care of the brass. Yeah. My main thing is when people go, oh well. For a lot of people, it's like big bore revolvers become the most addictive firearms I've ever messed with. Yeah, big bore's fun. How, dude? That's none of your. How many guns do I have? None of your business. You've asked some interesting questions, by the way. G, are you still in here? Anyways, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Yeah, one. Actually, I have none. I have none. None. Cool. All right. Right on. I was just checking. Okay, question mark. I mean, like, for one, you asked me my age, and then you're like, hey, how many guns do you own? I mean, I don't never understand people ask personal questions on something like this. It's kind of interesting. But anyways, whatever. It's all good. You can have good accuracy and numbers with the range pickup brass. Just need good dies and neck tension is the key. Do you think my pup is cute? Sure. I borrow all firearms I test on my channel. There you go, G. What's up, Alaska? How you doing, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, so I'm curious. I definitely want people to leave comments on my video tomorrow. I'm curious. Yes. Best day ever. Cool. So, anyways. Alright, guys. I'm getting tired. I'm having a hard time remember what the heck we were talking about half the time. It's been a long day. It's nighttime. What's the thing behind you? That is a moose. Good. What happened right now? We're just talking some hand loading and 7 PRC and brass stuff. So, anyways, we're at 70 minutes. Was to give you out your reloading by your age question. We're not right. Let's see here. You will give out your reloading processes, but get offended by. Let's see here. You will give out your reloading processes, but get offended by your age question. Your priorities are not right. How are my priorities not right, Josh? Mainly because my age has nothing to do with a lot of this stuff. Most important factor directly impacting my accuracy is ES and ST. My pet load. Yep. Okay. Bye. I will have. See what's up tomorrow. Vid. Okay. And night. Later, guys. Have a good one.